Hey, what's going on, guys? Policy Q here.
Cassandra What? Together we are
The Power Couple. Welcome to the I Am a Business Show.
I'm not a businessman. I am a businessman.
What is up, man? I'm so grateful that we have our own show here, man, in iPass TV, and you know it's awesome that we can share it with the world. Welcome, everyone. We're not recording this one, unfortunately, and look, guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you guys the one thing that's going to help your sales go through the roof. Okay.
The one thing.
This is actually.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm going to cut you off.
Go for it.
I love how you were trying to be a DJ just now.
Chicka, chicka, chicka.
Now let me do that.
Chicka, chicka.
No. A frickin', ever, a frickin', fresh. Oh, man. Anyway, go ahead.
Man, we have too much fun on this show.
I love this show.
Pretty soon we're going to be having, people flipping back there, clowns coming out.
It's going to be great. Soon we're going to have like an actual studio.
We're going to have our own mascot and stuff. No, but today we're going to
Soon we'll actually dress up because we are the mascot. I mean, like the Power Couple, you know what I mean?
Did we do May?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about the one thing that you can do that will skyrocket your sales through the roof, right? What is that one
What's
thing?
that one thing
that people refuse to do? You know, it's funny because sometimes whenever we're gonna do something, whenever we do something for the first time, or it's like instantly we think of it negative. Like we exaggerate it too. Like we were just talking about it, right? How we exaggerate these things in our minds, like so humongo. And at the end of the day, it was never even that bad.
I mean, it's natural human instinct to inflate a situation.
Yeah.
It really is. It's like, oh my God, you won't believe what just happened. Right. And it's like, the person who's receiving that's like, what just happened?
Like, what you talking about?
And then, all right, whatever. And then you say it and they're like, oh, that's it. It's just natural for us to inflate, situations. And, I had to learn that never think something is more than what it is or less than what it is. It just is what it is.
Exactly.
Woo, that's good, right? Woo!
Sometimes you just gotta look at it from like a third person view, right?
Ooh, man.
Sometimes we look at our problems like this close.
And then you can't really,
Hold on.
That's your nose.
Oh man, this is crazy. This is such a big problem. Like look how big my lips just got because I look. You see that's how people normally inflate things, right?
Yeah, I always used to tell them, isn't it so much easier to solve someone else's problems than it is our own?
It is. So,
because you could see it from third person view.
Yeah, so why don't you just do that from now on?
Yeah, like put yourself in third person view, right?
Okay, so what exactly are we talking about? Like what do you think? I mean, what do you think is gonna help your sales go through the roof, right? And help you start closing more sales? What do you think? I mean, we're iPass coaches here, right? We're also we also market our own business, right? In the very early stages of our business, we did this one thing that really helped us get to the next level inside of our business. This one thing that we actually did has resulted in just a lot of sales, all right? Just inside iPass, I believe we've already crossed over, I would say either we're touching it or we're crossing it in black card sales, right? I mean, I would say we've sold close to 100K.
I would say
in products, right? As iPass coaches, and we've also created income inside of our own business, right? Of course, income disclaimer: results are not typical. But here's the one thing: I enjoy what I do. I really do.
I know you do, baby.
Man, I'm becoming a sharpshooter when it comes to selling.
I know you are.
Like I'm becoming really good.
You're like the best closer there is, man.
And I can see myself in a suit now, closing a $1 million deal pretty soon. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. So this is what people refuse to do, okay? They refuse to get on the phone with someone. It's like this negative connotation that people.
But are you talking about? Is that the one thing?
Yeah, man.
That's the one.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Right. Then here's the one thing, man. The one thing. This is about to break in 1 second.
Let's not break it.
Okay. But the one thing is, people refuse to get on the phone with people, right? They're afraid to get on the phone. There's a negative connotation, right? Let me ask you something. If a sale can result in either anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 in 15 to maybe 45 minutes or maybe less, how important would that call be for you? Would you then get on the phone with them?
Would you?
I mean, because the truth is, most of the sales that you decide not to get on the phone are going to cost you that much money. Now, I'm not telling you to get on the phone with random people. I'm not telling you to start picking up your phone and calling random people. Here is the qualifications to pick up the phone and call people, okay? Number one, they've bought something from you. If they haven't bought anything from you, there's no need to pick up the phone and call them, okay? Because what did we learn from Aaron Rashkin? He said the best kind of lead is what?
A lead that buys.
Is a buyer. If they bought something from you, the likelihood of them buying again is very likely.
Much higher.
Even if they spend $7, even if they spend $2, look, look, you have to understand that when people are watching something and they're looking to buy something from the internet, their credit card weighs 1,000,000 pounds. And if you can get them to pull out their credit card from their wallet, the likelihood of them buying a bigger package is significantly way higher. Okay?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, even Grant says it. He says, second money is easy money. Second money is easy money.
Easy money.
So once you get them past that first money, the second money is easy, guys.
Exactly.
It's easy. You just got to be willing to go out there and
do it.
Do it.
Right? You just got to do it. So check this
stop
out.
being afraid of
So
wait, before you go into that, why do you think people are afraid of the phone?
they're afraid. I think they're afraid of the phone for multiple reasons. One of them, number one, being rejection.
So is it really the phone that they're afraid of, or is it the sale?
Look, they're afraid. They're afraid to make money. Some people. Man.
Some people are afraid to make money.
Some people don't think they're worth it.
Can I tell you something? I was actually having a conversation with somebody, and they said, I hate selling.
That's stupid, man.
I hate selling.
That's stupid.
But I'm good at it.
Who says this stuff?
Don't worry about it. I just said I don't want to say
You
the
gotta
person's
tell me
name.
after this.
But I am so good at it, but I hate selling.
What the heck?
Yeah.
How do you hate?
So I said, and then they had the nerve to say, and I hate being sold. What? Let me tell you something.
Dude, you are not a good seller, first of all.
No. Check this out. Don't even go there. Check this out, right? How is it that you want to be successful, have a certain level of income monthly, weekly, daily, yearly, and you don't like to be sold and don't like to sell? First of all, that isn't even true. Those of you out there who say like, oh, I hate selling too, or I hate being sold too. No.
Right.
What you hate is a sleazy seller, right? You don't like to be sold to something sleazy. That's what you hate. And what you hate is rejection. You don't hate selling and you don't hate being sold. Because let me tell you something. When you bought yourself the nice pairs of shoes that you love going out with, right? Don't tell me you don't hate wearing those shoes. You love wearing those shoes. You feel so good wearing those shoes. So you love being sold to things that you actually love, right? Man, I love being sold. Do you know why I love being sold? Because if I am being sold, I know that when I sell, the person I sell to is going to love being sold.
No.
You attract what you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Seriously, you attract what you are.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to love being sold in this business. I love when people tell me to buy. I'm like, yes. Because I want to attract more people that just say yes. Right?
Yeah. I mean,
That's
most
what
of the
it's
people
about.
who know how to sell really good are
Yeah.
normally the easiest sells.
Throughout the conversation with this person, come to find out, it's not selling that the person doesn't like. It's selling what they were selling that they don't like. They just didn't like whatever it was that they were selling. It's like, it has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with selling that you don't like. Guys, we sell every single day.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day I'm hustling,
Right?
hustling.
You got to think, look, the two qualities you need to be able to secure your future forever is marketing and selling. That's it.
Is he?
Because if you can market anything. And by the way, here in iPass, we teach you exactly how to market. It's a skill set that will take you for the rest of your entire life.
Absolutely. If you're actually watching this on our channel, right? If you're actually watching this anywhere, there's probably like a banner that's following you. Maybe there's a link below. You can go ahead and check it out and see what we do at any moment, right? By the way, for those who are already in iPass TV, I want to congratulate you for becoming a Black Card member in advance. Welcome to the Black Card membership family. And for those who still haven't made a decision, by now you're probably realizing that you have to make a decision if you really want to succeed. And by now you've probably come to an aha moment and realization that if you want to become the best seller and you want people to buy from you, you have to become someone who buys stuff from people. And this is actually the best time to buy something. So why don't you go ahead and pull out your credit card and get started. But good point that you touched on. I think that lady is awesome, or a guy. I just think.
Yeah, I mean, they're just confused. I mean, look, I was there. I used to say that. I used to say I hate selling too, right? I used to say that, but it's not true. It's not really true. It's we don't like selling things we don't even believe in, right? And we don't like being sold to something we don't enjoy.
Exactly.
That's it. But you enjoy the being sold.
Most of the times people don't do it because it has a negative connotation, right? And because they automatically think it's negative and all. And because of that, they don't do it. They don't even ask for it. They don't ask for the close. They don't ask for the sale. They just talk to people and say, okay, cool.
So is it the phone that people are afraid of? No. No, it's not the phone, guys. You guys love talking on the phone. You guys take your phone everywhere you go.
Exactly.
So it's not the phone.
It's not the phone.
Just get over this fact that closing is scary.
Who cares? And you know what? Get over the fact that people are going to say no to you guys. If you have not came to a realization as of yet, you have to understand that people will say no to you every single day. You know, people are gonna. Look, life is. If you can't handle rejection, then I got to tell you, the next 30 years of your life is going to be miserable. Because the truth is that we're always going to get rejected. We're not always going to get our way.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you something.
The only thing you're going to get your way is by understanding how to sell and by understanding how to do one thing. So here's the deal, really fast, right? So people don't get on the phone because of what you mentioned. People don't get on the phone because they're afraid of rejection, right? And people don't get on the phone because they don't know what to do. And the cool thing about the system is that you don't have to really know. Here's the qualifications before you get on the phone. Number one, they have to be a buyer. They have had to bought something from you.
Yeah, seriously.
And it doesn't matter how much it is.
Can we talk about that for a second?
Yeah, we can talk about
it. Man, so many like a lot of you have probably don't like the phone because you've had horrible experiences with it in the past, right? And those horrible experiences stem from getting on the phone with unqualified people. And here's one of them. Man, we don't get on the phone with no one who hasn't at least bought something physically. Like, there has to have been some type of monetary transaction for them to have gotten on the phone with us. Because we know second money is easy money.
Exactly.
Right? Guys, that's huge. That's huge. Stop getting on the phone with just everybody. They need to have bought something before you actually get on the phone with them.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I mean, they have to buy something, right? And in this system, you just send them to the videos. As soon as someone buys something, it's very crucial for you to give them a call and congratulate them.
Guys, it's
you can
easy.
Either have your personal,
you
can have your personal system give them a call, or you can personally give them a call and just have them say, "Hey, welcome to the team. Congratulations for getting started. Here's what you're going to need to do next."
Guys, this is easy.
Here's what you're going to need to do next.
This is simple.
That's all you say. Here is what you're going to need to do next. Number one, you need to finish watching the videos before anything can happen. And
this
before
is simple.
I can share with you what's going to happen here and how you're going to make money. By when can you? Okay, great. By when can you have these videos done? Great. You'll have them done by this day. Perfect. If it's too long, then I don't think this is probably going to work with you. I need to know right now. I need to know an answer. Do you really want to do this, or are you just messing around here? Right? I don't have time for this. You got to talk to people like that. You have to talk to people like you're not afraid that you're going to lose them. Yet you still need to talk to them in a gentle way. It's like the weirdest thing in the world, right? But yeah, once they finish watching the videos, if they listen to your advice and they watch the videos, they're very good.
They're coachable.
They already showed that they are willing to follow directions. After they finish watching the videos, right, what you do is then you get on the phone with them, you say something like, so you watched the videos, haven't you? Mm-hmm. What was your favorite part? Oh, okay, cool. It sounds like you're ready to get started with one of the profit maximizers. And you literally just walk people through activating that profit maximizer. It's not hard.
This is simple, guys. This is simple.
This is the reason why the calls, this right here will skyrocket your sales in your business significantly. If people watch the videos and if people get on the phone with you, they're highly interested. They want to buy. Even if they may have an objection, they so want to buy from you. No one would have gone out their way to buy something, to then watch 5-hour videos, to then get on the phone with you, right? Guys, this makes sense. If you're going to get on the phone with someone, they've already been pre-framed that they have to buy something, you're going to make a sale, and you're going to make a high sale. You are. This is going to significantly increase your sales. This is going to make you feel good. This is going to make you get over the rejection. This is going to separate you from everyone else who doesn't want to pick up the phone and call people, okay? And, of course, eventually, are you going to have to do this forever? No, you don't, unless you enjoy it, right? But look, listen, in the very beginning of your business, You need to do this.
You have to be willing.
You got to do it.
Let me tell you,
do whatever it takes.
Our income skyrocketed the moment we said, you know what, I'm willing to get on the phone,
dude. Yeah, and then after a while, it was like
nothing.
It's like I'm not afraid no more.
No, it's so easy. In fact, it's like when we get on the phone, people already have their credit card in hand.
I used to be so afraid to ask for sales, bro.
It's amazing, seriously. I think I would say, would you say 90% of the time somebody buys the moment we get on the phone? Seriously. Like the moment we say, hey, what's up, blah, blah, by the end of that call, 90% of the time, somebody bought something from us.
That's the truth.
That's huge. Whereas before, it was like 10% of the time, right? It didn't feel like we were making anything.
Exactly.
But you get good at it and you qualify. You learn, look, borrow our experience. We weren't qualifying anybody when we got on the phone. We would spend hours with people who didn't even buy first anything, right? And they never buy at all. See, borrow our experience. Literally, what we're telling you is not out of theory, guys. What we're telling you is experiential knowledge, right? This is all through experience, y'all. So apply it, do it, right? And when you get on the phone, you will find that little by little, people just become prepared to buy from you. Start saying that. Start saying it. Start proclaiming that. All right? I'm telling you, it changes a lot. Go ahead.
It changes a lot, guys. And you know what? I mean, it's simple, man. Do this. Do what others are not willing to do, and I promise you,
you will
succeed. Okay.
You will have what others don't have.
Exactly. Right. Figure out what people don't like doing in the business, and that should be the indicator of what you should do in your business.
Absolutely.
Because I promise you, the people who are not willing to do the very things the people who are not willing to do the things that they need to do in the very beginning of their business are probably never going to get any results.
Guys, man, this is the I Am a Business Show. We're here Monday through Friday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern. And on this show, we keep it real. We're not here to hide any secrets. We're here to give them all to you, man. To help you be the best business you can be, y'all. Right? This is what it's about, guys. Exactly. I hope you're getting some massive value out of today's episode. The one
Ready
thing.
to grab some food now?
I'm hungry, man. We about to go celebrate real quick. Guys, we love you so much, man. We love you so much. I enjoy getting on these shows all the time, Hey, I want to throw out a quick challenge for you, right? With this whole I hate getting on the phone thing, I want you to do a challenge and change every negative thing that comes out into positive. Even if it comes out, immediately switch it. So if you were saying, man, I hate getting on the phone. I love getting on the phone. Just say it, right? If it's, man, I hate selling. Man, I love to sell, right? Man, I'm so exhausted, man. I'm so exhausted, right? Say, man, no, I am so awake. I'm so awake, man. I'm so awake, right?
She caught me.
Yeah.
Damn it.
No, if I'm so, man, I hate doing this. Man, I got to get up, man. I love getting up. I got to get up, right? I want you to switch every negative thing, turn it into a positive, see what it does for your life, see what it does to your bank account, see what it does to your business, see what it does to the people around you. Can y'all take that challenge with me? Are you willing to take the challenge? I'm going to take that challenge too,
All right, guys. This is the power couple.
The power couple. Power couple.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming for I Am a Business. I Am a Business Show.
Ever. Man. All right, that's enough, man. That was a horrible song. I promise we'll come back and we'll do an actual song, like an intro, beatbox thing, whatever. He's really trying today.
No, I am. I actually thought we were off already. That's the reason I started acting really weird.
Oh, that's
Come on, cut us off because I'm gonna turn really weird now.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Peace.